Your voice, your station.
So, you want to hear school students talk about their travel experiences, learnings, escapades, episodes, knowledge, incidents from all the corners of the globe? Terra Talk, platform from where young voices reach out to the world. Brought to you by Terra Adventures.
We, the students of Lotus Valley International School, welcome you to our podcast.
My name is Ayan. I have here with me Peher and Anubhuti. Today's topic is 5 most interesting moments of our own Udaipur trip.
Terra Talk, platform from where young voices reach out to the world.
We started off the trip on a great note with the team of Terra. They really set the tone for how fun the trip was going to be.
You're right. The whole journey from the bus ride to the effortlessly smooth airport check-in, it was such a breeze.
Even the hotel staff greeted us with a warm welcome and the rooms booked for us were spacious and clean.
Our visit to the Saheliyon ki Badi was such a rejuvenating experience. It was a garden made by the kings for the queens to seek refuge from the scorching heat.
You know guys, I feel like a walk in the garden after such a tiring journey was very rejuvenating.
When we went to the Moti Magri, we had a guide booked for us who had an interactive session with us, informing us about the history of Udaipur and the Battle of Haldighati.
After Moti Magri, we visited to the city palace where we learned that Maharaja Uday Singh constructed the place overlooking Lake Pichola, and it took 450 years to complete the construction of the palace. Every king of the next generation contributed to the palace.
The palace has been divided into 4 major areas: the museum, Fateh Prakash, Shambhu Nivas and Shiv Nivas. And I feel like my personal favorite was the museum and the Royal Sun Temple, because through them, we learned so much about the cultural heritage and the traditions of the people of Mewar.
What I find really interesting is that the royals never bowed their head in front of the Britishers and that the Britishers were never able to rule them. This is why we can still see the golden kalashes all over the palace.
After the tour of the city, we went back to our hotels where we had an amazing DJ night. The DJ had all the songs that we were asking them to play, and it was such a fun night where we just danced and had fun with all our friends.
The next morning, we started from Mount Abu and it took us 4 hours to reach. Upon reaching the hotel, we had our lunch, checked into our rooms, and then left for Sunset Point where we fed atta to the fishes.
After the sunset point, we went to Adhar Devi temple. It was such a fulfilling experience, high up in the mountains, the lighting landscape, and all across serenity of the temple. After the large number of steps, the prasad was very rewarding.
The multicolored LED lights all across the place added to its allure, and the different places of worship all around were so intricately made. Such a tranquil and beautiful experience. That too, all on a single rock formation.
I think I say this on behalf of all of us that the trip was such a lovely cultural experience. From the sights to the beautiful lake sunsets, there was not a single boring moment.
And that too, along with the hospitality we received with our swift travel and comfortable accommodations, was just the cherry on top.
Enriching, informative, and amazing. I believe that sums up this great trip, our last school trip to Rajasthan. I hope this podcast was as fun as for you to listen as it's fun as it for us to make. Bye guys, until next time.
Like what you're listening? Stay tuned for a new podcast on classroomworld.com.
Terra Talk, the #1 station.